Hello, my name is Michael Price. I'm a recruiter and I'm recruiting for a software vendor in the low-code market. I'm not really an exclamation kind of person, but I think this is a really, really, really hot market. I've done this job 24 years. I think the low-code and automation markets are electrifying. So the company, they're an interesting one actually, because I deal with, particularly in low-code and automation, there are a lot of startups or equity-backed, and actually when you look at the makeup of those businesses, they're actually not really a business. They're just a collection of people with loads of money who are out there sort of having a go at the world, which is great because I recruit with those companies. This company isn't like that. You know, they're past that startup phase. They've got good leadership in place. They've got really cool tech. The low-code market, if you don't understand what low-code is, do a Google search for, or any other search engine, do a Google search for low-code, and then try and convince me why that's not one of the hottest markets in the UK. But they've got all of these pieces and these components. They're past that startup phase. They're cash rich. They've got references, and they're ready for a really big piece of growth, I think. Importantly, on the solution bit, they've got a pre-built package on their low-code platform. Now, once you've done your low-code research, you'll understand what I mean by this. But quite often, low-code, the salespeople are trying to find a reason why the client should use it, and they should use it because it has so many benefits. However, without it having a product that the client can look at and use and it meets their current requirement, it's a difficult sale. So what this client have done is they've built an application that meets a current need right here, right now. So you can buy the product to do that. But then once you've got the low-code platform, then you can start looking at how the low-code platform can solve different problems in the organization. And I think that is really important. The role's new business sales. The client laughed because I always post about doing cold calling on LinkedIn. And he said, "You're not going to like this, Mike, but we've actually only ever won one client from a cold call, so it's not really us." And I said, "Well, how do you get your business then? Because at some point, you're not going to want somebody to sit on the back and just wait for leads." And he said, "Yeah, we don't want somebody lazy. You know, this is a new business sales role. You know, the average order value is 80 to 120K. It's paid at 15%, so there's lots of incentive." So, but it's not about picking up the phone. It's about being smart, using our marketing, getting involved with the different exhibitions and shows and networks that are out there, and just cleverly sitting at your desk, working through and building a new business territory. And as I said about the way the product's built is, once you've sold this product to solve that specific need, you're then taking the low-code platform to solve other needs within the organization. So it's clearly a win the account and retain it. This is focused on the healthcare market. They have 3 trusts currently that are referenceable, with 2 more just coming, so they're building up that steam. Well, they're looking for quite open in terms of tech. Obviously, if you knew low-code or BPM or hyper-automation, that'd be great, but that's not important to them. What they really do want is an energetic, bright salesperson who understands the healthcare market. 60 to 70K basic, double OTE. I really think this is a career maker. I place people who've got 3 years low-code experience on 150K basic. Now, these guys aren't paying 150K basic, so they've got to have some form of marriage of convenience, and they know full well that if somebody takes this job, works for them for 3 years, then in 3 years' time, they've got to incentivize them heavily to stay, or you will then be able to leave and go and work for OutSystems, Appian, Mendix, Pega, you know, one of those big names. My name is Michael Price. Thank you. I'll hopefully speak to you soon.